What's up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video right here on the channel. Today, no MFL, because we're back on, well, on the old NES, really. We're back on Sorare. The new season is about to kick off this season, this week. This weekend, we are starting off with the Jupiler Pro League in Belgium, and I'm buzzing, man, not gonna lie. I never did a video on the Sorare 26 upgrades because I knew some things might still be changing. Some things might not be as clear and they'd get cleared up eventually. And not gonna lie, it would have been a huge rant if I did a video on it the day off because I was crying, dude. it it basically killed off such a big chunk of my gallery that yeah, that got me kind of fucked up, not gonna lie. Um what we're going to be talking about is my plans for this season, what I want to do, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's going to be a short one, um, because also, I don't feel like rambling about for 20 minutes about about I don't know what. Anyway, do leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. We're very close to 250 subs, which is 25% of the way to that 1K. It's a nice milestone to hit. And yeah, let's just get into it. What I ended up doing, yeah, as you can already see, there is some cash in the wallet. I ended up selling pretty much my entire gallery. I'm not going to show it right now because it also kind of spoils already what I'm going to be doing. Um, but for Sorare 26, I do like the league setup. I really do. Also the fact that they've all got hot streaks. Very happy with that. Also double the rewards and lower targets as well, which is amazing. It basically kind of brings thresholds back. It's not the capped threshold, so you don't have to puzzle around too much. But it means that it's easier to at least yield a few dollars um, from your teams. So yeah, the first leagues have already been released. Like I said, the Jupiler Pro League is here. With yeah, I mean, look, those prices are crazy, and I kind of spoiled something already. But anyway, finally, the Scottish League gets its own league, so Celtic can just dominate there and not fuck up all of Contender. Or no, they don't get their own league. They move to Challenger. My bad, my bad. They move to Challenger, so at least they cannot fuck up Contender anymore. Celtic can go and compete with Sporting and Gala, the likes of those type of teams. Yeah, the Danish league, I'm not even gonna look at that. Austrian Bundesliga, I might go ahead and look for an Austria Wien stack, not gonna lie. But the main target for me is this league right here. It's a league where I watch pretty much every single motherfucking game, which is the Eredivisie. Um, that's gonna be my main target. Obviously, I need my Utrecht boys back. But the fact that the Eredivisie got its own fucking league is it just made me so happy. So yeah, plan wise, I'm not gonna be playing all of the comps. I'm not gonna be going in as big as I did last season because where I ended up playing even. I didn't really lose anything. If I did lose, it might have been 10 or 20 bucks. Um, so all in all, it wasn't a bad season because I also sold everything way too late. Hadn't done that, I would have yielded. I would have yielded pretty decently. Um, but yeah, I did learn a lot of things from like my first like big season of playing Sorare. And the biggest thing is I need to pick my comps. Really need to pick what competitions I want to play. And for this season, that's initially at least going to be the Jupiler Pro League and the Eredivisie, and then Contender because I do really like, for example, the Zweite Bundesliga. Love that league. So I'm going to be in there, and I also already did have some Contender bangers like a Shaqiri, a Barco, Fitz. So I'll be good. I'll be good with that. Or did the actually I just said Fitz. I think the Austrian Bundesliga might actually be challenger this year. Yeah, it is. So, well, Fitz no, but and that also makes it kind of messed up because they are in the same league as like Galatasaray. As you can see, the plan is not fully set in stone just yet. But like I said, I ended up selling off pretty much my entire gallery. 123 cards are still there. That's okay. There were like some old collection fillers that I still may bundle up. And there's also a few cards that I said classic bangers. Davinson Sanchez, classic banger. Fabian Reze, classic banger. Konrad Harder, going to be a classic banger because he should be Gyökeres' successor. Barco, classic banger. Cecilia, eventually, classic banger. Shaqiri, classic banger. So that's basically what we're going to be doing for this season. Um, at least at the start, I might end up expanding. It all depends on how the season's going, how the content is going, like how much fun am I having. Um, all of that is going to play a part in what I'm going to be doing. Right now, I am still buying because I'm finishing up a contender team with some of the River Plate boys. And then I'm also buying my Brugge stack. I do have Mechelen, I do have Rice already, I do have a bit out, as you can see already, on Crystal Solis. These prices are not funny. Like, if you don't care about being there from day one, wait a month. Fucking just wait a month, and they might be half of this. The thing is, not everyone's going to be mad on XP. Not everyone's going. By the way, speaking of XP, fucking Mechelen level up because now I can also do this tomorrow again, and hopefully also the day after that. Get some extra percentages on the boys, and fucking compete in that Jupiler League leaderboard. The plan is I'm going to be playing in season Mignolet, still need him. So Mignolet, Mechelen, Reis, Van Aken, and Solis as the Brugge stack. Van Aken being the classic, simply because he's the cheapest classic out of the options. Well, not entirely, but his in season costs 150. His classic, and I went for best percentage, is 12. Can I still level him up, by the way? Yes, I can. I mean, I got enough XP anyway. Give him 1% extra. Um, Rice's classic is 17, so he's even more expensive. But then his in season is this. To be fair, Rice's classic is in season for another 3 weeks, so I could have done that as a cheap option. But then after that, I'd have to buy this dude anyway. So that's it. It could have been a little bit higher on the XP, but if I saw what type of XP was on the classic Rice cards, I'll just show you. It was going to be 6 or 7% as well, so it doesn't really matter what's happening. Oh shit, he's still listed as XP or as in season. I mean, look at 5-3-3. If I go to like last season's cards, because they are listed as in season, aren't they? Yeah. So 6%, 6%, 6, 7. It's pretty much going to be the same. If I go up to like 8%, I'm going to be paying this for a card that I can use 3 weeks. Not doing that. So I ended up with his in season. And then Solis's classic is almost $40. And in season, pretty much the same price as Van Aken. So there was the difference there. So in the end, I'm going to be holding on to a classic Van Aken. I might eventually get this in season. You never know what's going to happen. But for now, this is the first stack I'm going to be playing. It's a promising stack, and let's just hope we can make something happen. We also have some sealed cards in here, which should get us boosted rewards, I believe. From what I saw, let's just see like how it works. On reach milestones to earn perks like boosted rewards. I mean, cool, fair. I believe this mentions like a +1% reward. So if we get $1, we get 1 penny extra. I think that's what it is. And I'm happy with that. But the rest of the plan, obviously, we are remaining with this Sol Brugge stack for Jupiler Pro. After that, it's going to be an Utrecht stack for Eredivisie, 1 or maybe even 2 contender teams. Because right now, let's just quickly go here. Let's go to contender. Because right now, yeah, no, fuck that. I know how it works. Armani, Montiel, Shaqiri, Cecilia, and Paulo Diaz. This is going to be our number one team. Most likely it's going to be Shaqiri that gets captained. Like, that's the team we're going to be putting in. Wait, what? Cap to 60? What? Hold up. What? The fuck is this? Build a team that... Oh, line of boat. Wait, what the fuck? Earn additional team... But okay, I did not know this. Okay, that's crazy. Maximum 2 players from the same club. So if I don't use Paulo Diaz... Oh, shit. Okay, that's a 6... Okay. Damn. I mean, the cap, I'm never going to get that. But then multi-club... Like, for example, putting J1 in here, but he has not played everything. Yeah, that's a 2% bonus. It's fine, but these are the best scorers still there. So I'm just doing that. But that's a fun thing to see. Well done. We all started to see at Division 3 again. Fuck. That's a little annoying, but it's fine really. So yeah, top 100 get cash, and then also the hot streaks, which is boosted. So if this team gets 250 points, spoiler alert, it will. Most likely. It's $6. So I mean, happy with that. Very very easy early season strategy. Which I mean, if you think you can build like competitive stacks, you might as well just start now. Get the first two hot streaks out of the way. $6, $10, and then 50. If you get this, I mean, damn. Then you're set. Then you'll have all your money back basically. So that's going to be the target. I'm going to get as many teams as I can, pretty much, with the money I have, because I'm not depositing on top of this. And I'm going to do the hot streaks, but also keep it to teams that I personally like. That's pretty much an important thing. Did they fucking take out the Zweite Bundesliga, by the way? Oh no, there it is. Noise. That also gets released tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to it. There will be live streams coming back. The thing is, I work almost exclusively night shifts right now, or evening shifts. So like UK time, I start at 2 p.m. at work. So if I were to stream before that, I'd be live at like 10 a.m. So I'm not sure what you guys would prefer in terms of that. And then also the fact that lineup building streams are going to be very, very hard with no Sorare data lineup builder right now. So I'm going to look for some alternatives to that. And I'll keep you guys up to date on that. But you know, it's good to be back on Sorare. We also have, by the way, this box still to go. That's gonna be market credits, isn't it? Oh, it used to just say market credits, and now it's also will be shown up. Yeah, fair. It's probably market credits, but those will be useful actually. So it's all fine. Anyway, start of the season. Let me just know what you guys are going to build, and let me know what you're gonna do for in season and also for arena, like classic. Are you guys going to do anything about like classic comps? Are you guys still big on under 23? To be honest, at the moment, I'm not. Um, because you know it's classic is kind of dead in my opinion at the moment. Um, I mean SO7 is like very SO7 is very fun, and I do still want to try it out, just not now. Um, but this is something that I might get into like as the season progresses. But for now, like in season is the focus. And then arena, I might just have if I have like for example 20-30 bucks left, I might form some nice arena teams, some fun arena teams, and see what we can do in there. Maybe get some extra essence so we can craft some in season cards. I mean, It's just a very nice one, a nice way to build and yield some extra money at the start. Because in season cards right now are just expensive. So if you get lucky and you craft a star if you have the essence, or craft a tier 5 and get lucky and get like a star caliber card, for example 8 solis, $160. I mean, yeah, you're good. um so there's some things right now that I have written down already that I'm going to be remembering for the end of this season. um when it comes to like saving essence, when it comes to selling cards, and that is what I am going to be focusing on. Anyway, those are my early stage plans for this upcoming Sorare season. I'll be restricted mainly to Jupiler Pro League and Eredivisie, and a little bit of Contender. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I might expand afterwards, but the thing is, I'm also going on vacation in a month time. I need money on my vacation, so I need I cannot expand that big just yet. I might expand a little bit once I'm back, which will be like second half of September. Wait for payday to hit, so it'll be closer to October, where we can still build a gallery. But it's not that I've forgotten about Sorare because I did a lot of MFL stuff lately. I'm going to be doing both. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Uh, Excited to start, and I can't wait for the season to start, man. I'm hype. I'm hype. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Do leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and until then, peace.